Hey loves, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you are new. So happy that you're here. We are gonna play with makeup today. I'm gonna do just like a makeup therapy day where it's just a fun look, a fun Valentine's Day, super peachy, like crazy blush contour, probably a little bit e-girl look. I have some little heart sequins that I've had for 1,000 years. You can get little sequins anywhere, and I just have this vision of what I want, of like a lot of peachy and pink. I will insert a clip of what it looks like so you guys can see. Is it this way? So we're gonna go ahead and jump in. Please subscribe if you haven't already. I upload videos every Monday, Wednesday, Friday. We do beauty, plus size fashion, food videos, vlogs, stuff like that. I've got some fun DIYs and a hair video or two coming for you. So yeah, let's get into it. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and just like start. I'm opening a new No Pore Primer. I'm gonna speed through the foundation really quick because that's not what this look is about. But I do have a new e.l.f. concealer to try, so I'm going to try that for you guys. I am just gonna use my basic primer, which is the No Pore from Shop Miss A. And you guys have been using that affiliate link like crazy. Every time I get an email every time someone uses it, and it makes me so happy. I love their products so much, and they're so stinking affordable. I'm gonna pop on some of this e.l.f. Camo CC Cream. This guy I am loving. I haven't tried it with just a sponge yet because everyone says don't use just a sponge. So I'm gonna go ahead and do my fingers again, which weirds me out, but I'm gonna do it. And then tap it out with a sponge just to get any excess. Luna's out there being crazy. What's new? It's actually a pretty good shade still. It does oxidize, so let's see what happens. Where my sponge? Ugh, okay. Okay, let's try this concealer. I don't have high expectations for it just because I never have high expectations for concealers anymore. This is the Flawless Brightening Concealer from e.l.f. It's one of their new ones. I did just pick up the new one that's kind of similar to this from Revolution. It's on its way. I figured even if this isn't a super full coverage concealer, which I don't expect it to be, because concealers like this rarely, if ever are, I figured it could just be a brightener for underneath and for other parts on my face. Yeah, it's definitely a, I would say, light medium coverage. I'm gonna give it one more pass over. But if you like a light medium, it looks pretty nice so far. It's just, I like a full coverage, girl. This is what we are looking at. It's pretty nice. It's just not as full coverage as I would like. That's just me personally though. Just so you guys can get a look at that. But at least we tried it. We tried it. So I'm gonna, before I say anything, I'm gonna go ahead and try this cream blush from e.l.f. I'm gonna do a very blushy look. Again, this is a fun, you probably already know that I've said thumbnail. This is a fun tutorial. Not like I'm gonna go to the store. I mean, you can wear this to the store if you want. Because I've been scared to use this one. But I think if I just want to try it. And if it's too intense, then I know. You know, this is Fiji. Manny MUA made me buy it. This is the Putty blush brush. Supposed to go together. Thought I would try them. Let's do this. I'm gonna do kind of a blush contour situation. Intense. Oh, okay. Honestly, I think it will be wearable because I put a lot on, and that's still, that's not even, you could still come back from that. I'm actually going to kind of take that onto the lid just to keep it a little bit more cohesive. I need to put my brows on. I'm going to pop my brows on. I'll be right back. It takes a minute. It's boring. BRB. All right, so brows are on. I think I am going to do a blush first just to keep it, I don't know. I'm just going to do a blush. I'm going to use a little bit of this Essence blush. It is the Coral Sunset Blushlighter. Love this. I need to get the other one. And then I'm also going to use the Peachy shade in this Charming blush from I Heart Revolution. I'm going to start with this one. I'm going to go pretty heavy because that's the point of this look, is that we are blushed. I'll go in with eyeshadow brushes in a moment. I just really want it to all kind of be connected. I'm going to use mostly this Peachy. Oh yeah, we are peach. Let's add look. silly. But let's get some eyeshadow on. I may have actually used this palette last year when I did a similar look, but we're just gonna use it again because it's perfect for this type of situation. This is the Maxi Reloaded from Revolution and Big Big Love. I'm gonna start with this guy right here. Pop that in the crease. I'm gonna like really buff it out because you want it to kind of blend. I'm gonna go with this peachy shade and kind of buff the edges so it blends better. Let's just keep going. I'm gonna take that peachy shade first on the lower lash line. I think I'm just gonna take that pink and pop it out here a little more intensely. And then bring it down a little bit on this outer corner. Okay, I'm just gonna take some concealer. I'm just gonna use this AOA one. It's a good one. Gonna cut that crease a little bit. Pop that on the lid. And then I look up and it gives me the line to kind of follow. So I know where to cut the crease. Actually, I usually go a little bit above it because that's where my lid hits. So if I want it to look wider and like my eyelid's bigger, you go right above that. Just carve it out. And I have actually a favorite little combination I've been doing from this palette. This is the Forever Flawless Affinity palette from Evolution. This was in my 2020 favorites. Absolutely love this palette. What I've been doing is kind of doing a mix of this peachy shade and this iridescent pinky shade. And then I top it with a little bit of glitter and it's like, I've been obsessed with it. So that's what we are going to do. I'm going to go with Forever, which is the peachy. This guy. Boop, boop, boop. I'm just going to tap it on. This doesn't have to be perfect because I do want this to be kind of a blended, blown out look. I just wanted to make sure that I had the right amount of lid space going. And then on my other finger, I'm just going to go in with this guy and tap it right on top. And then just a tiny bit of this boop, boop, boop glitter. And of course it needs to be blended, but look how pretty that combination is. Loving. Loving. I'm gonna add some freckles because why not? Let's do it now. I'm gonna use the Colourpop freckle pen. This is in, I think, soft brown. Soft brown. We're gonna do glitter freckles too, but I'm just gonna pop on some of these before my highlight and stuff, just so they kind of blend in. And I'm not tapping that hard. I know it looks like I'm tapping super hard on my face, but I'm not. I'm actually varying in pressure, so they vary in size. But I am going to put some glitter right up in there, so it doesn't really matter. I'm going to take some of my Colourpop Creme Gel Pencil in Swerve on the lower lash line. We're just going to buff that out too. I'm going to throw on some winged liner. I'm going to speed through it. A lot of you guys have been asking for an updated liner tutorial. It's the same as like my old video that's from forever ago. But I really encourage you to just like, you know, before you wash your face at night, practice something like that, just because everyone's eye shapes are different. I just kind of line down here and then I just do this. This is the Physicians Formula Eye Booster Pen in Ultra Black too, by the way, guys. Just fill her in. It'll be really hard to film, but basically I'm just going to put right below my pupil, I'm going to put a little dot of glue, lash glue, and then pop the heart on. Sorry, this is going to be so hard to see, but I'm literally just putting a little dot. Oh, it's going to drive me nuts that I can see those. I've got such cheeks. Oh, they move around. Hopefully they stay. Okay, I think I'm going to try the Jackie lashes from Shop Miss A. They're just kind of my go-to with any look. They just work always. I'm going to go ahead and pop on some mascara and these lashes. Be right back. And then we'll just like finish the look. I'm so excited to see what it looks like when we're done. All right, loves, this is what we're looking at. My cheeks are too big for this trend, but I wanted to try it anyway. I could have put like a little black dot. I don't know. I almost wish I would have gone bigger with the lashes just because this look is so intense, but I think we'll be okay. I can always add some mascara to these lashes. I'm going to add some of this Camo CC AOA pigment, as always, every day of my life, basically. It's an orb. It's just a white pigment. I'm going to put it on my inner corner. Let's take off the lid. Luna, thanks. Like, Mom, we thought you were almost done. I am almost done. So for highlight, I want it to be peachy, but also super intense. So I am going to use two different Powlighters from Camo CC. One is in Nebula and one is in Astro. It's my brush. I think I'm actually going to start with Nebula, which is the peachy one. Then I'm going to go in with Astro. I think I'm going to spritz it again because I want this super duper intense. I'm really focusing that up here where you really want your highlight to be. Maybe that's my problem. I just put too much highlight on and then it doesn't look as intense. I wasn't going to put this down on the cheeks, but now I already put it. So we're just going with it. We're going. I want to go red. Why not? Why not? I'm really obsessed with this lip color. I know we used it in the last tutorial. I'm sorry, guys. I was going to use the other one, but I will use the other one. I'll use it soon. AOA Wonder Lip Liner in Vintage. If I hate the red, we'll do a nude. This is Rebel in Red from NYX. It's one of the Shine Louds. I'm obsessed. Okay, no, it's too harsh. I'm gonna have to wipe it off really quick before it dries. I really wanted it to be like a soft peachy look, so I'm just gonna, sorry. I guess we'll use this BH Cosmetics lip cream in Thirsty. I'll put on a little bit of this e.l.f. Plumping Gloss in Peach Bellini. Go on a little bit of glitter. I'm going to reach into the Colourpop Glitter Hour. This is After Party. Oh, she's beautiful. Pat that on top of my freckles. All right, love, so that is the completed look. I hope you guys had fun and enjoyed this kind of Valentine's Day, just makeup therapy, play with makeup session. Let me know if you have any plans for Valentine's Day. If you're just gonna stay home, I'm gonna probably hang out with these cats back here and the tiny queen. Yeah, nothing too exciting over here, but I think that's it. Let me know what kind of video you guys want to see next. I didn't try that many new things in this video, but I didn't really love the e.l.f. concealer. Anything else I used I liked. What are they doing? Anyway, I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already. I upload videos every Monday, Wednesday, Friday. We do beauty, plus size fashion, food videos, vlogs, stuff like that. If you're into it, let's be friends. All right. I love you guys. Destruction. All right, guys. I love you. Bye. I don't know. It's just, I have such a hard time spending so much money on makeup now because, like, it's so good and it's so cheap. I better have a mustache right now. Almost done, kids. What are you doing back there? She's like, move.